Hello everyone. So the upcoming episode of Vasudha is set to bring fresh drama just when Vasudha begins tasting success. After receiving her first pickle order and earning praise from her family, a new threat emerges, not from business competition but from Summer's wounded pride. The episode begins with Sarika once again trying to create trouble inside the Chauhan household. She approaches Sandrika and complains that Vasudha is damaging the family's reputation by selling the pickles in the market. According to Sarika, people will mock the prestigious Chauhan family because their elder daughter-in-law is running a small house homemade business instead of living a luxurious life. Her comments leave Chandrika deep in thought. While Chandrika has slowly started appreciating Vasudha's determination and hard work, Sarika's words threaten to plant fresh doubts in her mind. Meanwhile, Summer decides to make one final attempt to convince Vasudha. Believing that she is wasting her potential, she approaches her with same offer he has made before. He reminds her that he rarely gives anyone a second chance and tells her that she can become the brand ambassador of his company. Success, money, recognition, and a comfortable future could all be hers if she agrees. But Vasudha's answer remains unchanged. Calmly yet firmly, she refuses the offer once again. She explains that she wants to build her own future through her own efforts and not by relying on shortcuts or someone else's support. The pickle business may be small today, but if it is something she has created with her own hard work and determination. Her rejection hit Summer much harder than expected. For perhaps the first time in a long while, Summer realizes that wealth, status, and influence are not enough to win everyone over. Used to getting what he wants, he struggles to accept Vasudha's refusal. The disappointment quickly turns into frustration, and his bruised ego becomes impossible to hide. What worries Weaver most is what comes next. Until now, Summer has often been portrayed as complicated character, someone who occasionally crosses boundaries but ultimately supports Dev and the family. However, repeated rejection and his growing emotional attachment towards Vasudha could push him towards making reckless decisions. As Vasudha's pickle business slowly gains momentum, the possibility of Summer becoming an obstacle grows stronger. Will he quietly accept her decision and move on, or will his damaged pride drive him to interfere with the very dream she is working so hard to build? Adding to the tension is Sarika, who seems more determined than ever to create misunderstanding between Chandrika and Vasudha. If Sarika and Summer's frustration begin to overlap, Vasudha could soon find herself facing challenges from multiple directions. At the center of it all stands Chandrika, torn between her pride in Vasudha's achievement and her fears about the future. As Vasudha continues fighting for her identity and independence, every new success may attract a new enemy. The upcoming episode promises emotional confrontation, family conflict, and a major test of Vasudha's resilience. The biggest question now is whether Summer will learn to respect Vasudha's choices or become the newest hurdle in her journey towards success. Thank you for watching. Bye.